Okay, I'm recording.
He's revving up.
I was revving up, dude. I was revving up the sillies.
We legally cannot be silly this week, though. Because this is an important week. This is the last week before Scarlet and Violet.
Is this the last week before Scarlet and Violet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, this is the last podcast episode that comes out. The next podcast episode that comes out, we will have the game and be playing the game.
Yep. That's crazy. Brady, by the way, you didn't need to relink it. I have each individual link in the chat, and it has them all labeled.
It's not compiled. Wait, did you pin them at all? No.
No, they're not pinned. Here, I'll pin them for you. Hey, guys. Welcome to the Route Podcast.
Do we need to do a sync?
Welcome to podcast.
Welcome to sync. She's ready.
Welcome to podcast. It is me, man podding.
Men who pods.
I am the man who pods. I'm just gonna put them in.
Welcome to I Miss Alyssa podcast. He's not in the game.
No, you're right. Ah!
Okay, so there are the true links that you.
All right, buddies. Welcome to Guantanamo Bay. So we're gonna talk about the leaks. And
No, he already fumbled the entire intro. Okay, so what we're gonna do is what Ash said in terms of, like, we're gonna break this into two halves. The first part, if you don't want spoilers, we're gonna be talking about mechanics for the new game. Right?
Okay.
So shit like move pools, abilities, that's all in part 2 of today's episode.
Gotcha.
So much going on.
So what's up, everybody? Welcome to Guantanamo Bay. We're gonna talk about the leaks later.
Yeah.
Wait, also, there was a shit ton in that trailer. There was a shit ton in that trailer.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the trailer. It's outdated. It is unnecessary. We know everything about the game.
Okay, but for the... Listen.
Yeah.
We must be kind. We must be nice. We must talk about the fact that good stats on Pokemon Home makes me very happy. I didn't see a lot of people talking about that, but Pokemon Home, once it updates, we're getting, like, Pokemon Global Link stats. We're getting Pikalytic stats on the Pokemon Home app.
Yeah,
I regret to inform you. I regret to inform the audience, who might not have known this, and it seems Ash did not either.
What?
And this is very sad, but I have some bad news about that.
Oh no!
Wait, what?
And I'm gonna put this how I put it to someone else on the internet. Bro, we've had that. It's been on Home. It's just been behind so many menus that no one knew how to access it. Yes.
Oh my god.
We have had Pikalytics on Pokemon Home since forever. It's just so inaccessible due to the fact it's behind like 5 different menus before you reach it, and the fact that it's not a web page. If they made that a web page, we're done.
He's not wrong, but it does look infinitely better and easier to navigate.
I've never seen. I swear I looked for that shit.
It looks better, but every feature there beyond popular terrestrialization types,
which that's huge.
Yeah. But beyond that, we've had every feature. Percentage of items used, percentage of teammates. In fact, we have more than Pikalytics itself, because we have Pokemon that this is used to defeat, Pokemon that have been defeated by this Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
We have more functionality than Pikalytics itself,
but
no one knows.
That's
also, do you want to know why no one uses it? Because as a YouTuber, you can't throw it up on screen because it's on your phone.
Yeah, that's true.
It also has another cool feature. The one that I use the most is checking like what teams you used in what tournaments. That's true.
That's the coolest one.
Because it'll also collect the data from that tournament. So like Spooky Cup that I played in, right? I'd be able to check my team, and I'd also be able to check how well I did in the tournament. What the tournament's metagame looked like. Like, you can check per tournament's usage stats. Yeah. That shit was awesome. And to see it in a better UI, very cool. Thank you, Scarlet Violet.
Very nice.
Big fan of that.
And confirmed Home update timeline for about next year in the spring is when they said that we're going to be able to start doing transfers. So we're going to have a nice chunk of VGC, including the very first regional with Scarlet and Violet, where there is no home transfer Pokemon, which I think is going to be neat.
2023?
Yeah, not until next year.
Yeah.
I thought that meant, like, beginning of 2023.
Well, beginning of
January.
So
I mean, they did it with Sword and Shield. If you remember, Michael, the tournament that we met at was I think that was in February, like early February or late January. All I know is that Home, it wasn't in 2019. I believe it did take place in 2020.
So what they
ours was in February. You're right.
Yes.
You were right.
So we actually went to Collinsville Regionals in Sword and Shield VGC 2020. And that was right around the time that home dropped. So what ended up happening is we played a Series 2 tournament, and then the next day Series 3 dropped. So we played Series 3 side events.
Wait, so 1 year of regional decks? Oh, bitch, let's go.
Yeah,
no, it's not 1 year of regional decks. Because I regret to inform. Wait, hold on.
Wait,
no, it isn't. It's like a month, dude.
Let me read the thing. Okay. No. This update to Pokemon Home's Battle Data feature slated for early 2023. Early 2023 is when they're going to put in the battle data stuff. That's probably going to be like January, February. And then they say you'll be able to transfer your Pokemon Home from Pokemon slated for spring 2023. So specifically after like probably hopefully March.
3 months into the format.
Yeah. So we're gonna have that'll be interesting, especially because breeding's gonna be tough, which whatever. But
it always is for VGC players.
Yeah. But
no.
Yeah, we need the hat. We need the hat right now.
I just processed what you were saying. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I breed, but I gen my team.
I want to wear that hat. Probably not to an official tournament, but to like a local.
Yeah,
because I'd probably be arrested at an official tournament. But yes, so we're gonna have our first regional is gonna be without home transfers. I don't know when the one after it is, so we might have home transfers by then. But that'll
just
be
imagine
cool.
Imagine the most roided out VGC player. He's wearing like a string tank top. It's basically just Ronnie Coleman, bodybuilder. And he just rolls up to a VGC tournament wearing a string tank top that says, "Yes, I breed, gen my team," though. The buffest dude ever.
That's so base.
So we're going to have to ask you to leave the premises. No.
So we're going to have to ask you to leave the premises. Why? When you press the buttons on the controller, you hit X, Y, A, and B. Your thumbs are huge.
There's one
He's
button.
like, the chair that you are sitting on is like giving way under your weight.
So
your knees are higher than the table.
You broke your Switch, sir.
That's insane.
And then like he breaks his like Joy-Cons on the side of the Switch, and he just pulls out another pair.
Yeah.
He's got like 20 pairs.
I was prepared for this.
Pulls out the DK bongo.
Yeah, baby.
He just has like a fucking backpack full of like controllers and shit.
Wait, with weird controllers sounds really fun.
Yeah, I'm so excited for that to happen again.
The first oh my god, this is a story that could be a lore video. The first regional for VGC in Sword and Shield, because it was on Switch, we were no longer playing on 3DS. We had a rule update regarding controllers, because obviously, you know, with the 3DS, it's not like someone could have a controller and control your 3DS beyond it being modded.
Yeah.
But with the Switch, technically, you could have a guy standing behind your opponent controlling your game. So they had rules about how controllers work. It had to be, you know, a official Nintendo product, and that was it.
Yeah.
So
all I'm hearing is DK bongos are legal.
No, so people rolled up to the first tournament with DK bongos, official Nintendo licensed fight sticks, and someone I believe pulled up with a DDR pad once.
Yeah, I believe that's used a fight stick. I do remember seeing the DDR pad.
Yeah, that's
as well.
about the fight stick.
Yeah,
it was so good. I need it to happen again. I'm so excited for it to happen again. Right. And that's another thing. Official events. Woo!
Yeah, official events are back.
San Diego happening in January?
Yes, San Diego. So we'll have a nice couple of months, about a month and a half, to prepare for that.
Ash, are you going to San Diego?
Yes, I am. I will be in the San Diego.
I'm going to try my absolute hardest to get out there.
I don't. Registration might be filled already.
Yeah, here's the thing. 800 fucking people in VGC.
Okay, I'm not
that. No, that makes me so happy. That's crazy.
Cool.
Registration's gonna fill up before I can even like decide if I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Well,
so like if it isn't filled up by the time I make a hard decision,
just come and play side events, Smile.
I mean I could, but the thing is like I work a full-time job.
That is true. That is true.
Like I could. It is feasible for me to ask for a Friday off. Hop on a plane. No, I guess I would have to ask for Monday off. That'd be the most easy way to do it because I can hop on a plane Friday evening, like straight from work. Because I can drive to O'Hare in under 20 minutes. But
oh no, not 800. I was completely off. It's 540.
I was gonna say like 800 feels like it's over the cap.
540 people for VGC though.
That's still so many people.
That
so
is
cool.
TCG
I want to
numbers.
get that just because
we
of what
surpassed
type of
Dallas. We surpassed Dallas.
We did. Okay, so this is what I was worried about when COVID hit. I was so stressed about, Sword and Shield brought in so many new players, and then COVID hit, and then that just went nosedive down because, of course, people either lost interest because they didn't have live events to go to, or it just wasn't, They went for the live events, right? Now, I was scared that the numbers were going to be back down to DS days, but I think...
Oh, hell no.
Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet looking really nice, plus the competitive scene growing over quarantine, which I didn't expect to happen.
Yeah,
like
I was gonna say, like I would argue that quarantine having online tournaments, like Players Cup and the one that A Drive ran, Champions Cup, like those probably just increased the thirst people had to actually go out and compete.
True.
Yeah.
Also, to anyone going to any events, wear your goddamn masks, please. Don't close them down. Just don't be. Marcos wrote a whole paper on this.
I didn't write a whole paper. I never wrote a paper on it. I did experiments in math and have simulations about projectile motions of spit with and without masks.
I'm counting that as a paper. Listen to the Science PokeTuber. If you're not going to listen to your local health professionals, listen to Marcos Moxie Boosted.
Listen to your streamer.
Please, listen to your streamer. If you're not listening to your local health professionals, you're already making bad decisions. Listen to the streamer.
You know what's funny? I since I have my own apartment now, I can like decorate the walls a little bit better because it's not my childhood room.
Yeah.
So now my streaming setup, which I have yet to premiere to people because I just haven't been into streaming since Scarlet Violet haven't come out.
I definitely want to see what your new area looks like.
Yeah, the new area looks kind of sick. I can show you later tonight, but because webcam.
Yeah.
But it's funny because in the background of my stream setup, I have the trophy that I won for the Chicago tournament where I won with Phalanx, the Gru team, the Minions theme team.
Yeah.
Undefeated, by the way. Absolute goat. And then right above that, I have my what was it? It is the Illinois State Kenneth Jesse Award for experimental research for nano pattern aluminum oxide material using it's a long title for the paper, but I have a physics award too, so
that's
it's just
so high.
the two sides of my life.
So like listen to this guy, he won a Chicago tournament, dude. I mean,
yeah, for real.
What more credential do you need?
No, but I just like that I have both of them behind me, just like here are my two trophies.
Yep. Oh my god.
Completely unrelated to each
other. No, it's okay. I am excited for live tournaments. I'm excited for home integration. I'm excited that they're giving a shit about the online functionality of these games because, my god, we have come so far from, like, Gen 5.
But, dude, oh my god, don't say it like that. That's gonna make me emotional. What? Oh my god, you're right. Dude, playing Pokemon like 10 years ago was not this. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Alright, so welcome to Guantanamo Bay. We're gonna talk about leaks
now.
Hold on.
We gotta talk about Dawnfan.
Dawnfan, yes. Yeah. Also, Terra raid battle events are gonna function like raid battle events normally. So, me and my boys, we're gonna hop on Pokemon. We're gonna kill that giant-ass Charizard. Where's Venusaur?
No, keep him away. Just stay the fuck away.
Yeah, stay the fuck away from me.
No, get that shit out of here.
Look, I like Venusaur.
I like Venusaur.
I like Venusaur a
Pokemon,
lot.
I like competitively. Get that shit away from me.
No, fuck out of here.
You play VGC with Dynamax. Venusaur is not nearly as busted when Dynamax is around. The fact that Venusaur could sleep something that like have it go to sleep for the entirety of its Dynamax is what gave it so much value.
No, that has to be
and the residual damage.
No, it's true. It's true. The fact that it could shut down an entire Dynamax is what made it so annoying. It's a lot better in non-Dynamax.
And the residual damage.
What made it annoying is that they gave it fucking Weather Ball, Earth Power, and Grass Poison. Like all 4 of those things hit the entire game.
He's a king.
All right. But also that thing has like 100 special attack. Even with a Life Orb, you're not KOing a lot of things. It was hard carried by Dynamax.
It was.
You're not wrong about that part. You're not wrong about that part. But I'm saying
its
damage
still
going to be a bitch.
Its damage was carried, and its nuisance factor was carried by Dynamax. With both of those gone, it's just a nice Pokemon.
You can run the exact same moveset, and it's still a bum-ass motherfucker.
Yes, that's
you can run it as a victory bell.
No, hear me out. Like, who's using Venusaur in Spike Myth? Almost no one.
There are people.
To be fair,
Gimmighoul is good too. I like him. He's a little goober.
Oh right, that also came out. I love Gimmighoul. I'm a big fan.
Little guy.
Gimmighoul, I don't like him.
That's fucked
which
up.
One of the for all the non-spoiler people that are gonna leave halfway through this episode, which one's your favorite Dawn fan? The past one or the present one?
True. I'm so happy that those got confirmed. I love them.
Generally speaking, across the board for past future forms, I'm not going to spoil like which one's got it. I will say I like the past forms better.
Shake.
I do like a lot of the future forms. Some of the past forms are pretty good. But like for Dawn fan, that future form looks like garbage.
No, you want to know what he looks like? You want to know what he looks like? Listen. You know that fucking orb machine from The Incredibles with like the arms and shit?
Yes,
he looks like.
The end of the movie. Yeah.
I love him. He looks so doofy.
You're not fucking with Elon Tusk, bro?
Yeah. Oh, no,
Don't
I'm not naming my guy that.
Nuh-uh. Don't call him
But that is a good name. That is a good name.
I'm so sad. How could you disrespect my boy like that?
Nah.
Elon Tusk.
That implies that Elon Musk knows a thing about robots.
That's true.
He just owns a company that makes robots.
And it owns
That's like saying that Papa John's knows how to make a quality pizza.
I believe in Papa. Papa John's knows things I don't. He's scary.
Papa John knows things no one should.
He knows about the Day of Reckoning.
Yeah, the Day of Reckoning
will come.
I forgot about that. Oh, it's been so long since Papa John.
Dude,
I've been. John knows
that's the whole sentence, by the way. It's been so long since Papa John.
Yeah, I've been staying tuned, and there's nothing to tune into. What are you talking about, bro?
Dude, I kind of hope that at the end of Scarlet and Violet with the whole past and future thing, I know for a fact they're gonna show us like that. They're gonna play that Ed Sheeran song at the end of the game, right? No, for a fact they're gonna do that. But I halfway hope that they just like pull a complete. No. I want them to pull a complete 180 on us, and then at the end of the game, they just play. When worlds collide, you'll laugh so hard, you'll swear you
like
die when
song.
worlds collide.
Yeah.
Hold my hand, I'll be your guide when worlds collide.
I'm gonna be completely honest.
Buckle up for the sickest ride.
I don't care if this makes me a loser. I like that song. I'm a big fan of it. That Ed Sheeran song that's in the game, the Celestial.
Oh, Celestial, it's a good song. Yeah, I really like it.
I think if I hear that in the game at all, I might cry. I'm there.
I would prefer if they played that one song that Ed Sheeran's like famous for, like the one that put him on the map. Like imagine you're being carried off by Koraidon, and it's like, now take me into your fucking arms.
Yeah.
I'm editing that over whatever the ending cutscene is now. I gotta do it.
Take me into your fucking arms.
I'm fairly sure he says. I don't think he says fucking. Does he say
no,
fucking?
He does.
I don't know what he says.
It's loving.
Yeah, I thought it was loving.
Might be the censored version.
I'm sorry. I've been listening to the 6ix9ine cover.
Ed Sheeran. It's got like the explicit rating on it, like on the album cover.
Oh my god.
So welcome to Guantanamo Bay. We're gonna talk about leaks.
Why do you keep saying
that? Guantanamo Bay is where we keep the Scarlet Violet leaks. We've been trying to shut it down for years. This is becoming political discourse. We've been trying to shut it down for years, but unfortunately, these people just won't. Did you guys know? All right, completely unrelated. Did you guys know Guantanamo Bay, like the real one, has a Starbucks?
Really?
There are people who work at the Guantanamo Bay Starbucks.
Isn't it Guantanamo with a GU?
I'm fairly sure it's Guan.
Bro,
oh yeah, sorry. I don't know. I had
Guan too hard.
Sorry, I had pee-pee brain for a minute. Guantanamo Bay, the real one, has a Starbucks for the employees. So there are people who like drive to Guantanamo Bay, where they like torture people, and they just like serve up like caramel macchiatos.
It also has a McDonald's, a Subway, a KFC.
What do you mean I have problems? It's a real thing that happens.
I know. Yeah. Why are you talking about it?
It's completely unrelated. I know. All right. So, anyways, welcome to Guantanamo Bay.
What's Brady gonna say?
We're talking about leaks now.
What was Brady gonna say?
He was gonna talk about leaks.
Yeah, I was talking about the leaks and how they've got a KFC and a Pizza Hut and a Taco Bell and a Subway and a McDonald's at the same place that Marcus is talking about.
That's insane, actually.
Brady knows.
Paldea, bro. That's crazy.
Brady knows.
Yeah, I know. I searched it up.
Wait, no, they do. Wait, they do be having Subway in Paldea, though. That is true.
Speaking of Subway, and
play the first 10 minutes of the game, you know what I'm talking about.
And sandwiches.
All right. Okay.
Okay. What are we doing? The shit in the paste bins.
No, first
Pokemon.
mechanics. Frostbite, dead. Drowsy, dead. Drowsy, dead. Great. Frostbite, dead. That kind of sucks, actually, but it's okay.
Hail has been replaced with something much more sinister.
Wait, is Hail completely gone?
So Hail as a weather, so like buffeted by Hail at the end of the turn, that will never happen to you again in a VGC battle.
Really?
Hail as we know it still exists in the overworld.
Okay.
But in battle is now snow.
Buffeted by Hail, that will never happen again because every Pokemon's got safety goggles. It's crazy.
They all have cool glasses.
I'm going to kill him. What the fuck was I talking about? Snow is what replaced it. It's soft. It doesn't hurt you, but it does buff the defensive ice types.
That is really cool. I do like that a lot.
Which makes intuitive sense because they're colder and harder to melt.
And so
they go hard.
Snow warning actually makes sense by warning you of snow, and then snow happens rather than warning you of snow and then hail happens.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, that was honestly. I have a feeling it's named something completely different in Japanese.
Yeah, probably.
But all right. So here's my deal. A lot of people criticize me for being like all poo-poo about like certain things that happen in the game, like when they buff things, and I go, oh no, that won't actually make your favorite viable. In fact, it's probably still garbage. Mm-hmm. I will say that this unironically makes a lot of ice types a lot better. Joey went over it in his video today. Where he was talking about like Alolan Ninetales. Now it has like absurd defense.
Yeah. Oh wait, Joey made a video. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch that.
But what I'm excited about is Avalugg, like base Avalugg.
Yes, you're right.
It can run Ice Body and Assault Vest, and not only does it get reliable recovery, not only does it get absurd defense, but it also still gets to run the item that gives it special defense.
That is crazy.
Or
actually.
Alternatively, you can invest more heavily into the special defense stat and give it a choice band and run it in snow with Oblivious, making it unintimidatable.
Woo! Side note, also, Body Press is still in the game, so it can still run that too.
Side note, Zamazenta got Body Press.
Thank God!
Does Body Press affect with snow?
Oh, that's a good question, actually. Like,
I don't know how that works because it's not like a defense boost.
Yeah, it's like a passive.
I would imagine it uses your stat. I would imagine that it does.
Yeah, but when you use like Iron Defense, that like applies to that damage modifier. How does Sandstorm do things?
I guess there isn't.
We wouldn't know because there's no SPDEF interaction with rock types like that.
Yeah.
Body Press.
Oh my god, dude, I hated it. I made a video talking about like all the passives that you get with different like typings.
Yeah. I have something
and
to
people said like, or I made like the tier list, and people said like, hey, rock types get a special defense boost, so they should be a lot higher in the tier list because as a rock type you get a special defense boost. That's pretty big. And I look at these comments and I go, yeah, but you're a rock type. All defense that isn't like rock types are great because they get this. That was an apology to rock types for being so garbage.
That was, yeah, that's true.
And so here's something that is still unconfirmed that I've got all my boys looking at, even though they still don't know how to fucking look at it somehow. Is if you terrestrialize your base typing, right? Say you're Tyranitar, rock, dark.
Yeah.
Sand is up. You terrestrialize into some not type that is dark, or what words? Say you turn into a ghost type, something that isn't a rock type, right? Do you still get the sand SPDEF boost?
You do not.
I think because it changes your type entirely, I believe that you don't.
Smogon forums confirm that.
I hope to God that it isn't, that like you do keep the sand boost. I think that'd be cool, in the same way that you keep the stab boost from your old types. But
no,
the Smogon forums confirm
that's fair. It would be cool, but I kind of like that because that means that you can also. Well, no, that means you can terrestrialize into a rock type to get the SPDEF boost.
Or a rock type can terrestrialize into a better type to not be bad.
Well, yes, but like I'm thinking like the most
I think that's cool though,
situations.
It does give more like credence to rock types and Sandstorm. Like it basically it's cool for Tyranitar because it's like it's a trade-off. You're like, do I change type or do I keep the fact that I'm a good Pokemon?
If you were about to live a hit only because you had the Sandstorm boost, but you also want to terrestrialize, like that's another decision that you have to make.
Yeah, because the way T-Tar be playing is like it'll sit there on the field and it'll be like, you can hit me to like 10%, but I can revenge kill you, right?
Yeah,
like, that's the cool part about T-Tar. You change its type, all of a sudden it can't do that. So
I have two side notes.
Can we? I guess we're talking about mechanics still. I wanted to talk about like specific movesets, but let's keep on with mechanics.
Yeah, that's fair. One, Marcos, my sibling actually found your type like passive ability tier list on her Instagram
and they
recommended.
Put the bad comment. On the Instagram recommended? My Instagram's been blowing up for some reason.
Yeah, I want to let you know because I was like, damn, that's kind of cool.
I hate Instagram as a platform. Garbage platform.
Same.
But they added Reels because they want to be TikTok bad, and if they want to be TikTok bad, I gotta like, give them what they want, I guess.
Content.
So I'm already making these YouTube shorts, so I'm just like re-uploading them to TikTok and to Instagram because there's no effort,
Yeah. Other side note number 2, no Excadrill. Sad.
No.
Let's talk about Dex.
Is there any more mechanics that we got to go over?
Other than we did terrestrializing in the other video.
What's the other mechanic?
Snow was the main one. I guess we can talk about moves. Like move distribution, that's kind of mechanic based.
Yeah, because new
like
TMs
everything.
And
stuff. There's a lot of Pokemon that just get knockoff as a egg move now.
Yeah, because it was removed as a TM, I think.
Yeah, no, like knockoff distribution got cut because of that.
Yeah, but at least now they just said
the biggest one.
You want to know who gets knockoff?
Who's that?
My best friend. My best friend. Wait, does he get knockoff?
No, that'd be wild.
But Pursuit is not back, by the way. Just throw it in there.
Fuck! Singles player sad.
Hold on. I swear my best friend gets knockoff. Talk about Silazar and how stupid it is real quick.
No, I was going to talk about Scald distribution first, because that's a
Scald is like gone. That sucks.
Scald,
you could say it's dead in the water.
Like, you got, like, that shit is just gone. Apparently, it's Volcanion's signature move only.
Yeah, they got rid of Steam Eruption.
You know
That's
who's getting
crazy.
You know who's getting absolutely fucking owned this generation? And this doesn't affect any of you VGC players, but Toxapex got quadruple
Let's go!
Toxapex got trolled.
No Scald, no Toxic, right?
What?
Sorry, I meant knockoff.
Okay. I was gonna say, there's no way it doesn't get Toxic anymore.
No, that was Cap. But Recover is another one that got nerfed.
Recover
dropping in base PP.
Yeah, Recover.
To be
maximum
fair,
8 PP now.
To be fair, Toxapex already has that major buff it got back in the beginning of Generation 8 with Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee.
What is it?
20-minute timer.
But now you can only recover 8 times.
Dude, I think that they're never going to give us back 60-minute timer, and they're just going to nerf the hell out of Stall.
I don't really like that. I mean,
I don't like it either.
Player.
I like Stall. I think
it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. A singles battle will always go longer than 20-minute timer, even if it's like HO versus HO.
Yeah, because you can pivot.
Yeah, based on switching, based on the amount of status moves used. Like that's yeah.
I figured out what move my best friend gets, but it's another new move that has a lot more availability now. A new TM.
Dude, when I saw
Tailwind is a TM now. Not just egg
Let's
move.
talk about the TM list. Where's the TM list at?
Does anyone have the TM list handy?
Just go to this person's Paceman account and you can read it. We're going off of a pace.
To be fair, I don't find the TM list too interesting beyond Tailwind. I think like it's
there's a couple like Steel Beam.
Swords Dance is there.
Yes, Steel Beam and Body Press was the move that I was worried wouldn't get in because a lot of Pokemon became viable thanks to it. So I'm glad that it's there. Yeah. A lot of Isle of Armor tutor moves are now TMs. Like Steel Beam, I think was the one that I remember, but there was a couple other. I think Grassy Glide is dead.
You cap it. Steel Beam is not an Isle of Armor move tutor. We had a conversation about this.
A lot of Isle of Armor tutor moves are gone.
I'm stupid.
Steel Roller.
Wait, are they all gone? No Expanding Force? No nothing?
Nope.
No Rising Voltage?
Sir,
that's crazy.
Triple Axle.
They get it like naturally though.
Triple Axle's in there somewhere, isn't it?
I've seen Triple Axle.
It's only by like level up by certain Pokemon.
Yeah, so what they've done is instead of make it like a tutor thing, they've like given it to like random guys like in like very minimal amounts. So like
Rillaboom does not have Grassy Glide.
Brady, I am so sorry for your loss, Brady.
We are free.
They didn't give Cypher dual wing beat.
That sucks so bad. I'm so sorry. Terrestrialized dual wing beat would have gone crazy.
Let's be real though. It didn't need it.
Yes, it did!
Yeah, the fuck it did.
No, it didn't. Scyther's already got busted moves, such as... And also, furthermore, I arrest my case.
Exactly.
Aerial Ace is like the same thing, but like worse because it isn't two moves. You could like
no, it isn't. Dual Wing Beat's objectively better because it's Brave Bird power.
Mm-hmm.
Swords Dance TM is still something that it gets.
Oh wait, no, I'm fucking stupid. Wait, yeah, no, never mind. Because
Scyther gets Tailwind,
and then that's okay, never mind.
By extension, Scyther gets Tailwind, and also by extension, Cleavor now gets Tailwind, which I think is the silliest Pokemon that could use that move.
Hello, I'm Cleavor. I have no wings. Or no tail. Some speed.
I don't think it has a tail.
He flaps his axes. That's what he does.
Yeah.
He spins.
It's the same reason. It's the same bullshit as Conkeldurr getting defogged for some fucking reason.
What?
Yeah. Shout out Gen 8 for that one.
I would not trust a Conkeldurr defog. That sounds dangerous.
Got to have a completely different name in Japan. Every time I see these things, I'm like, there's a different Japanese name.
Yeah.
That we're just not or a pun. Oh my god, there's a move that's like a joke in Japan.
Mm-hmm. Which one is it?
Chilling Reception.
Yeah, so that one makes sense for America too. What is it in Japanese?
Chilling Reception. It's like a saying that refers to a joke being so bad that it actually calls in a blizzard. It literally calls in a blizzard.
It's like crickets.
Yeah, it's how
in Japan, but in Japan their equivalent is
dead.
In Japan it's not crickets, it is a actual like weather phenomenon that ruins people's lives.
Yeah.
Or like a tumbleweed.
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, so that's spoilers.
Hey, funny enough, guess who's in the game?
Hey, real quick.
Yeah.
Swords Dance TM. A lot of Pokemon get that probably shouldn't, like Cinderace.
Cinderace got Swords Dance. But also, if you want
Swords Dance, that's another one.
If you want a Swords Dance with your Cinderace, congrats on being a normal type forever.
That's true. Yeah. Protean got nerfed. Right. That's something we also need to talk about.
Still on mechanics is abilities that are getting nerfed. Defiant is not. So
remember
don't
all the people who were like,
is.
Intimidate, Defiant are just one use? No, they're not.
No, that is cap.
It's okay.
Protean is. Protean's one use somehow. It doesn't really matter because all those motherfuckers be getting U-turn anyway. So
exactly. It doesn't.
So it's like, here's a bug U-turn. All right, see you later.
Yeah, literally, and then it comes back and it changes types again. So
just
it's like,
terrestrialize.
Yeah,
that's also like it's nerf, but it's also barely gonna be.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna affect it
outside of single battles. Maybe that might be a different.
Mm-hmm. Something that we were talking about before we started recording was how Contrary is gonna work. It's only on Lurantis and Enamorus now. Only two Pokemon get Contrary.
And Spinda when they add him in the DLC that I'm gonna force them to.
Yeah, that's fair. I like Spinda. He's a funny little guy. Oh, I'm sorry. Speaking of dancey Pokemon that now get moves, Oricorio now can just use Quiver Dance on its own. Thank God.
That's actually really hype.
Yeah. They gave it as
that's
a
actually
move.
Like wait, does it copy its own dance moves?
I don't think,
it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
No.
That would
but you can get a double Quiver Dance though.
No species clause, and the second they have a no species clause tournament, I'm pulling up with all 4 birds. I put 2 of them on the field together. Yeah. One Quiver Dances, so the other copies it. The other one Quiver Dances, so the other one copies it. We've got 2 Quiver Dances.
It's plus 3 right there.
They grew so hard.
And then they both use the fucking what's
actually
it called?
Is that +6?
What's the other dance?
If 2 or Revelation Dance.
Yeah, Revelation.
Yeah.
If they both quiver in one turn, how many dances is that? So the first one,
they both get 2 dances.
The second one copy. The second one copies that one. That's 2.
Yeah, they both get 2 dances, which is very nice.
Okay, so they go +4 in one turn. That's crazy.
Yeah.
and then they do 2 moves, 2 Revelation dances.
Oh yeah,
There are
4 Revelation dances.
Yeah, we should probably hurry. It's a date night with my girlfriend, and we.
Oh, we still got a big half.
No, we got
30 minutes
stuff
left.
Wait, real quick. Victory dance from Hisui and Lilligant, because Hisui informs are confirmed for transfer. Yippee! Is just physical quiver dance,
Yahoo.
which is neat.
It's just physical quiver dance.
Yeah, defense, attack, and speed.
I called it, baby.
Brady's a genius.
That's supposed to be broken, apparently, in like singles. I haven't been paying attention, but people are like, "Yo, that's just gonna be a problem."
It's like it's bulk up, but like with a speed boost.
It's literally just physical quiver. I don't know why people would be like, "Yo, it's shift gear," but it's only +1. And all like people, it's physical quiver dance.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Okay, but you're right. We do have to hurry and speed it up, and this is where shit hits the fan.
We've got so much to talk
really
about.
Cool is we have the paste bin, like the paste bin of everything. So
all the moves,
new Pokemon, new stats, new move pools, new egg moves. All
I like
that.
Gigalith
we have
too.
that.
I like that they added Gigalith too. It's Gigalith.
Is Gigalith in the game?
It's not Gigalith, but they've made a new Pokemon that's stat spread. It's Gigalith too, but without Sandstream.
Who's that?
The salt guy. Little salt guy
guy
evolves into
right.
extremely similar.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
Sodium chloride.
Yeah.
Does it get sand?
Minecraft.
Or no? You said it doesn't get sand.
It doesn't get sand, but its new ability is something wacky. Oh, it can't get statused, and it receives half damage from ghost moves, which is strange. But
it can't
like
get
salt
status.
Yeah, like salt.
Like salt circles.
It's immune to
there's
status.
a lot
Can't
of
get status at all.
There's a lot of anti-status in the decks, is what I was saying.
Gimmeegle's evolution has an ability that just prevents status overall.
Yeah.
But the salt guy also gets a move that does like splintered shards, like chip damage over time. But it does extra to water types, which is quite nice for a rock type.
I think that move's ass.
I don't care. It's cool that they gave him coverage.
It's really cool. It's really cool. It reminds me of Tar Shot on Colossal. Like, it's gonna be cool for other reasons, and then not that reason.
Well, Colossal didn't use Tar Shot because it had a million better options.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like the rest of the Mon is probably better than what is it? Salt.
Oh yeah, sorry. Looping back around to Excadrill not existing, I think the only Sandrush Pokemon we have besides Lycanroc is Graveard's evolution, little doggy.
Yeah.
It gets Sandrush,
too.
which is cool because Ghost type that pairs well with T-Tar, like ability wise. So that's nice. Good for him.
I hope it gets good moves. I say that I could literally look that up.
Yeah. let me look that up right now. How do you spell his name? Graveard.
Houndstone.
Houndstone. I love how punny all of these names are.
Stats aren't good at all.
Oh, is it not? Damn it.
Yeah.
Base 72
highest,
HP.
Yeah.
It's highest
attack. Fluffy.
Highest stats 101. It's the attack stat.
It gets fluffy though. It's actually a pretty decent wall, and it gets Will-O-Wisp.
It gets stuff. It gets stuff. I believe in it.
If it got Trick Room, I think it actually would have been okay if Dusclops wasn't in the game.
Oh, true.
Is Dusclops in the game?
I'm pretty sure it is. It might not.
Let's go!
Trick is a TM. I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait to trick the Trick TM.
It is
not in the game.
Yeah, I'm happy about that.
Is Mimikyu in the game?
Fuck that guy.
Wait, who do we hate?
Mimikyu is in the game.
Let's go.
Who are you saying fuck that guy to?
Dusclops. Fuck that guy.
Oh yeah, I agree. Fuck that guy.
Is Mimikyu in the game?
Haters.
Yeah.
Mimikyu's in the game, yeah.
We've seen Mimikyu.
Pretty sure it's in the trailers.
Yeah. What else? Like all of these moves, Hisuian starters have abilities now, which I think is cool.
Oh, wait. Every single move from Pokemon Legends Arceus is in the game, including Lunar Blessing.
Yeah, that is.
What is Lunar Blessing?
Did you guys read Lunar Blessing?
Did they change it?
That?
It's recovery for both Cresselia and its partner is what I believe it is.
Ooh.
So Cresselia VGC Demon again.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not, because I heard that thing's defenses got nerfed.
Did it?
What, Cresselia itself?
Yeah.
When?
I don't remember who said that. But...
No. Okay, sir. I've look at the latest link I put in there. It's all buffs and nerfs in Scarlet and Violet.
What the hell? Why weren't we looking at that?
The patch
gives Cresselia got a stat nerf -10 to both its defense stats. So
what?
120 defense and 130.
No,
Deserve
now it's only kind of unkillable. No.
It's so sad.
But yeah, no, that thing got fucking nerfed into the ground, and I'm glad.
What did?
Oh, Cress. It got nerfed.
Didn't.
It got nerfed because of its
It
stats.
-10. Dude, it's still 120 HP, 130 defense. Or no, it's...
It can still do Crest things, but it's just not going to be as egregious.
110. That's absurd. Do you know what its HP stat is, Brady?
I do.
Dude, that thing's not dying. You know what happened in VGC 2017 or 2018? People were running Ghostium Z Aegislash with max special attack, and it was a roll to KO Caress. Guess what? Now, it might not be. Maybe.
Yay!
Maybe it kills. Potentially.
Maybe. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I'm excited for a lot of Hisuian Pokemon, though. We'll have to wait for the
Breloom gets close combat!
Who does?
And Gunk Shot. Breloom.
Oh,
let's just I'm just gonna go through the whole list. Let's just read the whole list.
Yeah, this list is crazy. We should talk
all
about
right,
this.
sure. So we already discussed a whole bunch of things. Let's talk about the buffs and nerfs.
Wigglytuff didn't have Nasty Plot before?
No, it didn't. It was pretty bad ad
That's
comment
fucked
though.
up.
Wigglytuff gets Nasty Plot, Golduck gets Nasty Plot, Hisuian Arcanine gets Head Smash, and Justified is no longer its hidden ability. It's now Rock Head, so it actually has both Head Smash and Flare Blitz with no recoil.
Oh wow, actually that's
so
that's
it's
insane.
like a good banded Pokemon. Because it's got 90 speed, maybe even Scarf.
Ooh, yeah.
Muck now gets Toxic Spikes, which I assume also extends to Alolan Muck.
Quick note, yes,
Gengar,
Alolan Pokemon!
Gengar lost Sludge Wave, which didn't matter for doubles players.
I'm sorry.
Scyther and Association Scizor and Clizzor all keep close combat from Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Wait,
Scizor.
what?
Yep, Scizor has close combat.
Oh,
dude, I was on the treadmill. Michael, I was on the treadmill, and I don't play singles. I don't play singles.
Dude, that's crazy for singles.
Listen, I don't play singles, but I was on the treadmill, and I saw Scizor gets close combat, and I out loud went, what?
SDBPCC Roost, it's over.
Yeah.
GG.
SDBPCC Roost.
Holy moly.
Anyways, so let's just go over that. Let's just walk over that real quick. Dragonite lost Defog. All evolutions now get Calm Mind and Trailblaze. Trailblaze is actually kind of huge for Leafeon.
I like that move a lot, honestly.
It's a cool move.
I like that it has a
By
lot
the way,
of
Trailblaze is just grass type. Yeah, grass type Flame Charge. Mewtwo gets Earth Power. Ampharos gets Dazzling Gleam, which I guess.
Cool.
Sudowoodo gets Trailblaze, and it gets Spikes now. Did it have that in Gen 2? I feel like I had that in Gen 2.
Probably.
A lot of shit got Spikes in Gen 2.
Yeah.
Golem Head.
Fortress now gets Body Press.
Oh,
that's kind of big.
That's kind of cool. That's pretty cool.
I like that.
Blissey has lost Wish.
That doesn't really change much.
Does it?
It changes a little bit. Yeah, it was mostly soft boiled.
It was
Specialty Tar.
Tyranitar gets Power Gem.
Specialty Tar.
Yeah. It's been a thing, but now it actually has Rock Stab.
Yeah.
Like, not Meteor Beam. Pelipper lost Defog. That's kind of big for singles.
yeah.
Breloom loses or got close combat and Gunk Shot. That's
Breloom's winning. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Breloom, Gunk Shot, CC,
Bullet
Seed.
Hariyama gets Drain Punch and Headlong Rush.
Which
Sableye got Giga Drain, guys. Sableye got
quick side note. I do want to mention
Headlong Rush, ground type close combat.
Hariyama is gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Wait, ground CC?
Yeah, it's ground CC.
Dude, that's not all. There's another new CC in the game. Do you want to know what it is?
What was it?
It's Wave Crash. Wave Crash is is water type CC.
Is it? I thought it was
Bitch gets that. The fish from Arceus just gets that, right?
Or Woodhammer. It's water type Woodhammer.
Yeah, it's recoil.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
my bad.
I will make Basculegion work if I have to die for it.
Medicham gets Axe Kick, which is a fighting type move. It's 80 base power and confuses the opponent. If it misses, it takes recoil still.
Oh,
It's jump kick, but it confuses.
Medicham stays fucking hitting itself for some
reason. That's fucked up.
Grumpig got Nasty Plot from BDSP,
nice.
Dazzling Gleam, and Earth Power. Swalot gets Stuffed Cheek, or gets Stuffed
Wait,
Cheeks,
I
which
love
is actually
that.
kind of big for it.
I love that, actually.
Stuffed
That's
Cheeks
so cute.
and Swords Dance is pretty cool.
And Toxic Spikes. Zangoose gets Belly Drum. Doesn't Zangoose have Quick Attack?
Yeah.
It does, yeah.
I think it gets
that's
speed.
nasty.
There's no way.
That is actually nasty.
It's gotta get
Tropius gets Hurricane and U-Turn.
Oh, yo, wait, Tropius
Yeah.
slightly usable?
Tropius winning.
Good for
it
him.
has defog still, I would assume.
I like Tropius. He's such a good design and got, like, fucked over in every position.
Yeah.
Dude, Gastrodon, what the fuck? I just read this.
Hold on. Wait, we'll get to it.
Wait, okay.
Luxray gets Trailblaze, but loses Superpower. That's a loss. Vespiquen gets Spikes. That's a pretty major win. Floatzel gets Wave Crash and Ice Spinner. Ice Spinner, by the way, is Ice-type Steel Roller.
Oh, yeah, I saw that one.
Okay.
I think the description is really funny.
Scald, but it gets Stealth Rocks and Spikes and Chilling Water.
Chilling Water, by the way, is Mystical Fire, but Water type.
Yeah,
but water, yeah.
That's actually crazy.
That's insane.
That is stupid.
It's fucking nuts.
I love Gastrodon.
That should be illegal.
I
want
love
to
Gastrodon so much.
I think Chilling Water is literally better on it than Scald.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, no, it is.
Might be, well, it's a different tool.
Yeah.
No, I think that's really fucking broken, bro. A stab thing that Gastrodon's gonna do Gastrodon things already, right?
Yeah.
Yawn Recover, Earth Power,
but I
Water
feel
type
like
move. But now that Water type move has extra support. Bro,
Yeah, it's now like an unkillable special wall.
Garchomp gets Spikes.
Hey, we're getting there. Hold on, we're getting there. Jesus.
Sorry.
No, that's a valid.
Garchomp gets Spikes
and liquidation.
Yeah, Weavile lost Triple Axle and it gained knockoff, but it gained Ice Spinner. Gallade now has a new ability called Sharpness,
which is cool,
it
by
increases
the way.
the power of slashing moves.
Crazy.
I believe it's 50%. So Cycle Cut, Sacred Sword, which it now has access to. Night Slash, Leaf Blade, and Aqua Cutter, which I believe Aqua Cutter is a brand new move. I would imagine it's 70 base power like all the
Quick
rest.
note,
It's
Sharpness is also now on the Bisharp line, I believe. Oh, not Bisharp? Okay, but
and also,
it's definitely on Hisui and Samurott.
Yeah,
and Cleavor as well.
Oh, Cleavor gets it too.
Well.
Nice.
Yeah,
So
I really like the ability Sharpness. It's cool because it gives certain Pokemon their identity.
Yes, I love it because dude, I wish Absol got Sharpness. I wish it got that.
Me enchanting my Cleavor to have Sharpness.
Because at the very least, it wouldn't be a budget. Dude, if Absol got Sharpness, it wouldn't be a budget Urshifu.
For real.
All right, where was I? Okay, Cresselia got the nerf we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
Hisuian Samurott also has Sharpness. It replaces Shell Armor, and it gets a knockoff, Sucker Punch, and the move Ceaseless.
Whoa, wait a minute! Actually, holy shit!
Wait, no, that's gonna be crazy in singles.
It can be in
spikes.
doubles. In doubles, it can be a thing because you can run AV Samurott. Water Dark is not a bad type.
Unironically, y'all are gonna have to deal with hazards this gen.
Yep.
We have no choice.
Boots are gonna be a thing probably for like 1 or 2 teams.
We have no choice.
Hisuian Lil against Victory Dance is Physical Quiver Dance, and it gets Ice Spinner, which is actually probably gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
Because it beats it's a freaking fighting grass type that can beat flying types.
With Chlorophyll still, by the way, because holy shit.
Yes. Yep. Basculegion gets Stab Wave Crash. Crocodile lost high horsepower. That's just straight nerf.
No high horsepower, no knockoff. Fucking damn, Crook.
That's
welcome back to Earthquake. Dude, that sucks.
That blows up on died.
Sawsbuck now gets Horn Leech, Body Slam, Wild Charge, Stomping Tantrum, and Zen Headbutt. That's a pretty big buff for it, even though it's bad. Alomomola, biggest loss ever, lost Scald. I think that's the biggest loss on the
no, that thing's ass.
I loved Alomomola. Dude, but it needed Scald.
Yeah.
This is cool.
Still gets Toxic.
Electros gets even more coverage.
Yeah, Liquidation and Close Combat, and now it's fighting coverage. Actually, I had Drain Punch before, but that was bad.
That's nice.
Beartick gets Earthquake in close combat is kind of absurd.
That actually is hype because Slush Rush can be used with the snow.
Okay, so this next one. Let me take this next one.
Okay.
Bisharp loses knockoff. Okay, a little tragic, but what I'm going to say next is going to blow your fucking mind. This thing evolves into King Gambit, which is maybe the most broken Pokemon I've ever fucking heard of in my life.
I don't think it's going to get a full stat boost for every single KO. I think it's going to be like...
dude's ability... I don't even care how it works. The ability name is powerful. Supreme Overlord.
Supreme Overlord, dude.
Dude, I already know what I'm gonna name him. Dude, he looks like Whitebeard. I'm naming him Juan.
Yeah! Dude, okay, but like, we don't know, we really don't know how it works. It could be a +1 stat boost for every Pokemon that you have dead, or it's like a different type of boost.
I think
if it's a +1 stat
game
boost
theory,
for every mon you have dead, bro, that guy is getting banned in singles week 1.
Dude, my game theory, well, to be fair, it's only 50 base speed, and it relies on Sucker Punch. My game theory right now is that it's gonna be like the same boost as what's it called? Metronome, the item metronome. I think it's gonna be 1.1, 1.2, 1.3.
I don't think so. I think it's gonna be +1 because why the fuck?
If it's +1, it's busted, and I love it.
I love it so
I'll be happy
much.
both ways. Where was I? Hisuian Braviary. It loses Defiant but gets Tinted Lens. Mid ability, anyways. Esper Wing is a psychic special move that increases speed.
Defiant.
By the way, this thing gets Hurricane. This thing gets Hurricane.
Ooh, okay.
So.
Ooh, wait, this is a bad nerf for Hydreigon.
Loses
yeah,
Roost.
Hydreigon lost to Roost and Defog, but it got Stealth Rock.
He lost the ability to remove Rock. Now he plays
lost
Rock.
the ability.
No, you think that's bad? Volcarona lost Roost.
No!
Oh, what? That's what? Yes! Yes! Singles is saved!
No!
Dude, you're still... No, shut up. You're still getting Giga Drained. It doesn't matter.
No, I don't give a fuck. Let it Giga Drain me. That's ass. The fact that it can Quiver Dance then Roost and beat everybody with boots on, bro? Fuck that.
Yeah.
No, this is hype.
This is good.
The forces of nature all lost Defog, which is pretty big for Lando. But Lando got Nasty Plot.
Why?
Dude! What?
Dude!
Special Lando T Overlords rise up.
Oh,
special Lander! I fucking gonna go crazy.
No. I don't care. Special Lando T, unironically better VGC.
Don't they get that new ass move? Wait, what's that new move, Brady? You were talking about
they all got the Pokemon Legends Arceus moves.
Yeah, the
we don't know
Legends
the power
Arceus
of them
moves
yet,
for
though.
the
It has a 30% chance to burn, by the way.
Spread move.
Dude, Nasty Plot, that spread ground special move.
Plus sheer force.
It's gonna be crazy.
Plus sheer force.
All right.
Plus
Gen
ratio.
6.
Yippee.
Chestnut gets close combat and body press. It's probably gonna run body press more than anything.
That's
kinda good.
That's something.
Cool. Yeah, doesn't it get Iron Defense? Iron Defense leaves
Yes,
body
it
press.
gets-
That's like
yeah.
fast Ferrothorn.
Yeah,
It's like a
Spiky
good
Shield.
one too. It's like a fast body press mon.
Yeah,
It's got like
no, that's
85
actually really
speed.
good. Chestnut has like an identity now.
Good for him.
Cool.
Good for him.
Delphox gets Focus Blast and finally gets Nasty.
Oh shit! Wait, that's big.
That's
It's
a strong ass
101. Dude,
Pokemon.
isn't that like 102 base speed? Like that's
Yeah,
good.
no, that's
That-
really good. Firefighting psychic coverage on +2 is like crazy. Holy shit!
Greninja finally gets Swords Dance and Liquidation. But you know
That's
but Libero got Libero and Protean both got nerfed, so it's not like you can use them effectively.
Yeah.
I guess
But that shit still gets Battle Bond, so I
That's-
don't know.
Well,
that's
actually, they
kinda still
reworked
fine.
Battle Bonds. Ash Greninja's not in the game. Yeah. By getting a KO, I believe the first time you get a KO, you get a sharp boost in special. No, you get +1 in speed, special attack, and attack. That's what it is.
Sheesh. That's still very nice.
Okay, that's kind of crazy still.
Yeah, it's still good. It's effectively Ash Greninja, but you can't switch out.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, I'm
so
glad for
the
that.
next ones, Talonflame lost Defog. Not that big.
Yeah.
Not that big.
No, no,
Sylveon
no,
loses
Defog?
Mystical Fire is pretty big.
Wait, that sucks,
That's tough.
actually.
That is
Yeah.
tough.
It doesn't matter.
Hisuian Gudra replaces Overcoat with Shell Armor, which I think is tragic. Overcoat was great.
Yeah.
But it's now actually an Urshifu check.
Yeah.
And Shelter is an Iron
Oh,
Defense.
this
check.
I think
Just
just
get
tough.
body press.
AV
It might have more
AV
PT.
Hisuian Gudra is still going to be fantastic in my opinion.
still gonna be great.
I'm so excited to use it.
Both Avalux have Icicle Crash, not that great. DNC gets Spikes.
Good for her.
That's pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for
Hisuian-
anybody. All of these guys
yeah.
that just get spikes is like a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job.
Hisuian, we're getting Gen 2 levels of Spikes, mon.
Dude, I love this
his-
new one.
Hisuian Decidueye gets Defog, Close Combat, and its new hidden ability is Scratch,
Which I
is
love.
really
What?
big.
Wait, that's sick. That's anti-intimidate, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it's dude, it's actually, here's the thing, I was saying this thing's garbage if it doesn't get like a better ability. That's
Yeah.
actually really decent.
Wait, Ash, we were just talking about this the other day, weren't we? With like,
Yeah.
how it's fake Urshifu or whatever.
Yeah,
with-
we were
with its
looking
signature
at At that time, we only had base stats, but knowing that it gets these moves is fantastic. It's not mentioned, but because we've mentioned all the other starters, I want to say that Hisui and Typhlosion gets Frisk as its hidden ability, and it gets a lot of status moves.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's big. That's big,
so that's pretty nice.
Because its hidden ability before was garbage.
What was it before?
Flashfire.
Oh, Flashfire? Ew. Okay, I'll take Frisk.
No. Dude, Frisk is actually really big.
Yeah.
I wish we had that in Dynamax. Anyways, Oricorio gets Quiver Dance. We already talked about that. Toxpex, we already talked about this.
Loser! What happened
Big
here?
L for Lurantis.
Lurantis loses superpower. It makes me so
its
sad.
only thing?
Yeah.
That's so sad.
It's got Leaf
really
Storm. It's got Leaf Storm still, but man.
It's still fine. It's still fun. Zarina lost Triple Axle and Knockoff.
Oh,
makes
shit.
sense.
Wait,
makes
that's
sense.
why this thing can't beat fucking every grass type now.
This thing is no longer a Landorus check.
I miss my Serena
Palossand lost Scorching Sands, which is tragic.
Oh, wait, that's
Kamala lost Last Resort. Unnecessary. Magirna got fucking spiked.
Why?
Because
they said this thing is a buff. This thing is a buff.
Yeah, it's kind of mid Pokemon.
Rillaboom, major nerfs.
Amazing. This is
no glide,
hallelujah.
No horsepower, no superpower. It's still great. It's still great, but it lost priority and it lost coverage.
Yeah, it's Woodhammer
still gonna be
U-turn
Rillaboom.
Protect. It's Fake Out
Bulu
Woodhammer
stocks up.
U-turn Protect.
Yeah, it's still gonna bonk
Bulu
you on the
stocks
head.
up. Bulu stocks up.
But like now it can't run through you in singles. Thank fuck God.
Now I get the chance to kill it before it kills my Kyurga. Thank you.
Yeah. Cinderace Cinderace gets Swords Dance, but once again, it can't use it that effectively without staying a fire type.
Yep.
Because unless you want to run Giga Impact, I guess.
Wait, this one's crazy.
Dreadnought gets Shell Smash. That's big.
That's pretty big.
Dude, it is 78,
That's kinda big, yeah.
78 base speed. It actually gets something to differentiate it from Kabutops now.
Yeah, and it still has Swift. Ooh.
Yeah.
Swim, guys.
Colossal lost Scald. Oh no!
No, I can't turn it into a water type now.
Yeah, no. That was actually something I predicted though, which kind of sucks.
Damn.
Oh wait, hold on. We're getting to the one. But
yeah, I see
Toxicity
it.
gets Toxic Spikes.
Congratulations, Tox.
Yeah.
Good for you. No one cares.
Whenever we mention someone getting a new hazard, everyone just simultaneously go, "Good for you." And we'll move on.
This one after this makes me want to fucking break something.
Drum roll.
Okay, all right. Here's the thing.
Grimmsnarl.
They didn't mention this in the nerfs, but it is a nerf that they missed. Grimmsnarl got nerfed big time, guys. Huge nerf. It no longer gets Scary Face.
Oh no!
Why did they take that?
Oh no!
And
Now
not
it has to run the better one in Thunderwave.
And now guess what they gave it? They gave it fucking Parting Shot for some reason. Why?
It's so ridiculous.
Consider 15, brother.
Dude, what's it called? What was I gonna say? Schrodinger's Grimmsnarl gets even more unpredictable.
Yeah, holy shit.
You can now run Fake Out, Spirit Break, Thunderwave, Parting Shot.
It's crazy.
Or screens, or fake tears.
That is a new set.
It literally works on screens too. Like, why the fuck wouldn't you run it?
Yeah,
on screens?
double screens Parting Shot. See a Kyogre. Because the main issue with Grimmsnarl was you get light screen up, you survive the first one, you get reflect up, you die. Now it's you get light screens up, you survive the first one, you Parting Shot out, you'll probably take another one if you come back in.
Yeah.
You know that Drake and Josh meme where it's like I control the speed at which the lobsters die. It's I control the fucking damage. That's what Grimmsnarl does.
Grimmsnarl is the ultimate damage control.
Something I will note: a lot of new Pokemon get Psychic Fangs, so we may hopefully also Brick Break. So we'll have some good tools to deal with this shit. But holy moly!
There's also a new Brick Break.
Is there?
I forget who gets it, but I think it's an ice move, or it might have been like a rock. It's a Brick Break clone, but it's a different type.
Neat.
Berserker gets Stealth Rocks. Good for you.
Good for you.
Yeah,
Indeedee
loses Expanding Force. That's pretty
buff that isn't mentioned.
Now you're only high tier.
Real quick, I think Beetle Twinito pointed this out. God bless. Berserker now gets Helping Hand, so you can stack Helping Hand, Steely Spirit, Terrastalize onto some Steel move and explode.
That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
No, like that's actually a really good support Pokemon. Helping Hand Fake Out with Steely Spirit for the partner.
Yeah.
Doesn't it get Parting Shot? I might be mixing it up.
I think it does.
That's
the
other cat.
Garfield, yeah. Zacian got its ability nerfed. It only works once per game.
Woo!
So save it. If you lead off with Zacian, you're not getting another attack boost if you switch it out and come back in. So you can like save it. Actually, that makes Zacian a pretty bad lead now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has and 20 less attack stat.
Yeah,
that's good.
20 less attack. And here's the thing. Zamazenta got the same treatment. It has 10 less defense and 10 less special defense, but hear me out. It came out better. It came out better.
We got the thing, guys. We did it.
Got body press.
They got body press, dude.
It is now the strongest and fastest body press user.
Yay, it moved from F tier to D tier. Let's go.
Hey, I'm taking it.
I would argue Zamazenta's a C tier Pokemon now.
You can run you can run eye defense body press. Like
because
and it's a fast iron defense mon.
Yeah, your typing is not bad, and you're already kind of bulky.
You can get even faster too, because you can run the regular form, and you're like 148 speed if I remember.
That was probably better actually.
Yeah, you can still keep the stat. Anyways,
and you get to run a different
gets
item.
Swords Dance. Zarude gets Swords Dance, which I think that was actually needed. Reggie Draco, big buff,
crazy. Wait, this one's crazy. What the fuck?
Reggie Draco can now hit steel types.
Earthquake and Earth Power.
Earthquake and Earth Power.
So this is good.
No, here's the thing. Dragon Dance, Reggie Draco.
Earthquake. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. You now get outrage.
Gets Earth Power now to hit like heat transmission.
They gave the coverage to the worst Reggie and not Regieleki. God bless.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for buffing one of them and not both.
Here's the thing though. Electroweb, I thought Electroweb was a TR in Sword and Shield. I might have been wrong. So I checked up Regieleki. I'm like, please tell me it lost it. It did not. It's a level up move.
Damn.
Spectre gets Draining Kiss, which is kind of big.
Oh my god, actually.
Cleaver Stone Axe lays Stealth Rocks. And it gets close combat. It has the sharpness ability. Ursaluna now gets close combat, bulk up, Swords Dance, Belly Drum, and Drain Punch.
Belly drum Drain Punch is crazy.
Dude, you belly drum under you don't even need close combat. You belly drum under Trick Room. And you can even Drain Punch off of a Guts boost is absurd.
Yeah, I was gonna say this doesn't even account for the fact that it has Guts. You can choose if you want to run Berry Bulky Belly Drum or if you want to run Guts Flame Orb. That's actually crazy.
Basket Legion lost Rattled, but it got Switch. Major
wait! Oh my god, yes!
That's major.
Yes, that's so good.
That's huge, actually. Sneasler now has Unburden. That's kind of big.
Yeah, I love that. I love that.
And it learns Rock Slide, Fire Punch, Fake Out, U-Turn, and gets Skunk Shot.
U-Turn's
actually huge.
Fire Punch is crazy coverage for this.
Yeah.
I love Sneasler so much. I'm going to use
Overquill now gets Crunch, Aqua Jet, and Liquidation.
Good for it.
And Enamorous gets Superpower.
Like you called it. One-time contrary boost, possibly. We don't know. But
no one has said we don't have Urshifu in game yet. No one's mentioned if they did anything with Unseen Fist.
That's true. Hey,
so a lot of these Pokemon, a lot of these buffs and nerfs are just like within the game's code and like what Pokemon get. The Pokemon themselves probably aren't in the game yet. You know what I mean? Like Urshifu's not gonna be catchable until home transfer. You know what I mean? Like that.
They're coded in.
They're coded in, but they're not in the game.
Yeah. We should probably wrap
I have
this
a quick note related to Urshifu. So Urshifu is not in the game. But as I have not shut the fuck up about my best friend, my wonderful best friend Dunsparce, who was leaked to have an evolution, and I didn't believe it, but then it actually got one, and it looks so stupid and goofy, and I love it. It gets
Dunsparce.
Its name is literally the
Dunsparce.
Ash, were you told about its move?
Its signature move bypasses Protect and Detect.
Wait,
it's called Hyper Drill.
Hyper Drill.
It's called Hyper Drill, and it bypasses Protect and Detect. And
he
honestly,
lives on.
Even though it's only got like 100 base attack still,
it's got.
If you choice band that thing, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, hold on, let me check, because unfortunately
the base power
Farigiraf turned out to be pretty mid. But the Dunsparce is gonna go crazy because Eviolite Dunsparce in general.
Be fine.
The whole line gets Tailwind now. By the way, great. It gets so much fucking coverage. Great. Marcos, I have a proposal. We both are Mousehold fans. Mousehold, by the way, is like we're all Mousehold fans. Brady?
Big Mousehold fan. That's going on the squad.
Okay, we are Mousehold fans in this Mousehold. Best fucking name of the generation, by the way. It gets Friend Guard. It's got okay speed. It also gets Beat Up. I will terrestrialize my Dunsparce to be ghost type, beat me up, give me +4 speed, give me my weakness policy.
Okay, yeah, you're on
That's
something.
not bad. That's not bad.
That's actually pretty cool,
This is my plan, and then you get Friend Guard from the mouse hold, like...
And you get oil as well.
Oh, also, mouse hold signature move. We don't know that... We have all the move descriptions. We don't know the power or accuracy on a lot of them. But mouse hold signature move is a multi-hit move that is normal type, one would assume, because it would probably be stab, called Population Bomb.
Oh, I saw this one.
And
doesn't this shit hit 10 times?
1 to 10 times.
Yeah.
That shit is so cool.
This thing's hidden ability is Technician.
What?
Oh, fuck! I love that. I love that so
much. Wait.
So, if you give this thing loaded dice...
The loaded dice!
Yeah, dude!
I forgot this that was thing has...
Alright, let's say that it's like 15 base power. Let's say it's 15 per hit. Let me whip out the calculator. You ready for this? Ready for this? 15 times 10 is a 150 base power move with no drawback other than the fact that you need to get every single one. And it has Technician on that, which is times 1.5, which makes it a 225 base power move. And it's probably going to be Stab, which is times 1.5, which is 337.5 base
now,
power.
Now, terrestrialize.
Yeah, you're going to have to do that because it's only off base 75 attack stat, I will say. So it's not that.
I don't care if it's off base 75 attack stat. That's insane.
That's still kind of hype. That's really hype.
Give his ass.
Oh yeah, and if you terrestrialize it into a normal type, you know what? Let's remove that 1.5 times, and let's give it a 2 times because that's the multiplier. It is now 450 base power. And this thing is
generation's Dracovish. That's the same shit, right?
This thing is not slow. It is like 115 base.
Let me check on that because I was thinking about mouse hold like speed.
It's 111.
It's 111.
This thing has you can speed tie with Tornadus and murder him.
Wait, that's actually so hype.
Dude, imagine if this thing got parental bond.
Yeah, like
so people thought it did. People thought it had parental bond because this shit hit 10 times, and they were like, "What the fuck was that?"
Yeah. Wait, beat up Technician beat up might actually be like a viable like attacking move as well.
Yeah.
Dude, this is the loaded dice Pokemon.
Yeah, this is what that shit was for.
Oh, I'm so proud of him.
All right, anyways, we gotta wrap this one up.
You gotta wrap this up. Anyone want to talk about like new Pokemon?
All right, I'm gonna dip. Bye everyone.
Oh, wait, Marcos, before you go, what's your favorite new Pokemon stat-wise or anything-wise?
My favorite new Pokemon stat-wise,
or just in general.
What was his name? Wu-Tang? No, the legendary snail.
The snail. Yes. Oh. I'm so excited.
It's not Wu-Tang. I was making a joke.
Wu-Tang. That
was a joke.
That's fucked up.
What is?
So those are actually the guys I wanted to talk about. Qian Pao. I think.
Yeah.
There's Qian Pao. There's
Yeah, you guys can talk about him. I like the snail. Anyways, bye guys.
Bye Marcos. Everyone in the comments say bye Marcos.
I'm glad he brought those up because those were exactly the ones I wanted to talk about before the video ended. Is because those guys are probably going to define VGC for you guys.
Those guys are crazy. So the ability is what is questioned. Me and Brady are of the same agreement that so the ability is when the Pokemon hits the field, it is defined as lowers the stats of all of the Pokemon around it except for itself. I think there's 4 of them, and then it's attack, defense, special attack, and speed. I don't remember exactly.
No, not speed. So there's 4. I see them as like what are the abilities names? There's like something sword, ruined sword.
There's 4 dudes that are ruinous.
So ruined sword is the dark ice one. That one drops everything's defense.
It's
sword of ruin.
It's all of ruin. So vessel of ruin, sword of ruin, tablets of ruin, and beads of ruin.
Yeah, so Swords of Ruin, that's the leopard one. Let me look it up.
I don't want to see them because they look... I've seen, like, the silhouettes of their designs, like, scrolling through Twitter really fast. Those ones I want to be surprised for because, stat-wise, really I think they're going to be hype.
These guys are, like, the Tapu Kokos of the gen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where they kind of, like, are going to be on teams regardless. Qian Pao, that's the one. Sword of Ruin. This is the hyper offense guy.
Yeah.
Dark Ice, kind of crazy. Wo Chien, Dark Grass, Tablets of Ruin.
That's a snail.
Is that the snail? That's the snail. Snail is defense.
Yeah.
Or no. Snail is No. So the one I previously mentioned, the ice one, drops everybody's defense. This one drops everyone's attack, I want to say. So the way I see it is there's two offensive guys and there's 2 defensive guys.
Gotcha.
Right? The snail and the deer are defensive. So dark grass drops everyone's attack. Chi-Yu is the fish. Dark fire, that one drops everyone's special defense. So this one's like the the fucking nuke, right? The ice and the fire one are the offensive ones. Those are the ones that are gonna hit like buses. The snail and the deer. The deer is what the fuck is it called? Tinglu. Yeah, Tinglu. That one's Vessel of Ruin. That one drops special attack.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's all attack and all defense.
So me, Brady, and Marcos were talking about this before we started recording. Marcos believes that it's going to be you hit the field and it's a -1 drop.
I think so too. I want that to be the case.
Me and Brady, I think, are on the same page of we think when it hits the field, it's going to be more like a 30% drop, kind of like how Friend Guard is kind of passive. It's like how Dark Aura boosts the whole field's dark type moves, but instead it's doing the opposite and it lowers the whole field's
it's like an aura.
Like an aura,
Flower
gift or like a
Cherim.
Yeah.
I'm cool with either one. I think it'd be really cool and fun if it was a minus drop, like to the stage, because then you could run shit like eject pack on your partner.
That's
lead
true,
the guy,
actually.
Lead the eject pack, and then get out of there, get like another guy in there.
I was gonna say, think about
awesome.
Enamorous. Think about Enamorous.
Yeah, Enamorous, dude.
Oh,
you lead with an attack boost.
Yeah.
That'll be
while dropping everyone else. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Plus all the.
That's why I think these guys kind of like define the gen.
The Paradox Mons look great. I cannot wait to find
those. I can't believe we hadn't talked about those yet.
I love how much love Gen 2 is getting.
Same.
Because Gen 2. Alright, I don't like Johto as a region because Johto felt like just Kanto, but again, for the most part. But no, that isn't what I mean. I don't like Johto as a region because of like the way the game is paced. However, my favorite generation in terms of designs is Gen 2.
Same.
You got fucking Scizor, you got fucking Crobat, you got fucking Misdreavus. Dude, I love all those guys. And Misdreavus got a Paradox form.
Yeah. Both Donphan got 2 of them.
So fucking busted.
Donphan got 2 of them. One of my favorite Pokemon ever, Volcarona, got 2, which makes me so happy.
Dude,
they're cool. They're really cool.
I love the Volcarona one, the Pulse Volcarona one, because
I like it. I think it's just hilarious.
Does he look goofy?
It has legs, and I sent an image of it to Michael the other day, and it's like standing.
Oh,
in quotes, Mom said it was my turn on the Xbox.
It fucking stands.
It's really funny.
Yeah,
it's got fucking feet, bro. It's weird.
What? Okay, I'm so excited to see that. I've been looking through good old Central League's Twitter, and anytime I see the Paradox or the 4 legendaries, I try to scroll past them fast. I've seen photos of them just out of being on the internet during all of these leaks are coming out. But, oh my god, wait, I love him. Okay, I'm glad I saw him. He's so cute. So, I like, because these feel like more important. I want to be surprised when I see the details of them, even though I already kind of know what they look like. Tyranitar and Salamence look fucking baller, and I love Magneton? Not Magnezone, Magneton. And his goofy little legs.
Magneton.
Sandy Shocks.
Yeah, Sandy Shocks, dude.
Oh my god,
the names are ridiculous.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be afraid of. What we're gonna name them, dude. I was talking to Michael the other day, and I was like, dude, we gotta start calling it Peter. It's Paradox Peter.
Magneton.
Don't call him that. It's just Mechagodzilla.
Oh, Unga Bungus is what some people are calling the Amoongus one.
Unga Bungus?
Unga Bungus. Unga Bungus is really funny.
I love the new Amoongus. I like how its nose is like a mouth. He's so goofy.
Oh, speaking of these fuckers, so these to me feel like the Ultra Beasts of Gen 7, right? Where we had like the Coco, the Lele, the like the Tapus. That feels like the dark types to us. And then these feel like the Ultra Beast, where it's like like the team compositions are going to be around these guys, right?
For sure.
These abilities Protosynthesis and Quark Drive, I think it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, those are nuts. So the way they work,
fucking insane.
The first half of the ability isn't gonna matter until like restricted dex happens, or restricted format happens, is because if Koraidon and Miraidon, they both set shit, right? So Koraidon sets Sun, Miraidon sets Electric Terrain.
Yeah.
Protosynthesis and Quark Drive. Protosynthesis only gives you a boost if it's Koraidon's Sun set, not any Sun set.
Oh, really?
Torkoal can't boost this. Yeah.
Huh.
Coco can't boost the electric, the Quark Drive.
Oh, that's
stuff.
weird. I didn't know
so
that.
So it has to be from Koraidon, Miraidon. That said, the second half of the ability is activated upon an item called Energy Booster, I think. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Something like Energy Booster, yeah.
I think it's an Energy Booster. You hold that, and it basically is like Beast Boost, but without the kill.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever your highest stat is gets the boost if you're holding Energy Booster.
Oh, you just get it?
Which is fucking crazy. Yeah.
It's booster energy, so you were almost there.
Booster
Same
energy.
words.
So close.
Flipped.
So close.
Yeah, so close. He was right there. But, yeah, no, it's gonna be fucking crazy, dude. Like,
so what I really like about it is that it's the same, like, funny EV bullshit that you can do, where it's like, oh, you can make Nihilego get plus speed upon a kill if you make it, like, not if you're running like 19 special attack EV or IVs or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like where you have to like tailor make it.
Yeah.
But rather than it being a surprise on kill, you get it to begin with, and I think that's so much cooler because like if for example you see a Magneton come in with a speed boost, you're like, oh shit, they don't have max special attack.
Yeah.
But if you come in and see it with a special attack boost, you're like, okay, it's normal, right? Like I love that. I love that shit. That's so cool.
I'm a little bummed honestly that there's always one box legendary that gets the very short end of the stick, and once again it is the red box, and once again I have chosen the red box. Koraidon.
I'm gonna be honest.
Oh no, I'm gonna be honest.
I don't think
red
so.
Box
I think it's the other way around.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my thoughts. For Koraidon just getting Sun, it's not a fire type. It doesn't get any extra stab, but Miraidon does get the stab boost just by setting Electric Terrain. I feel like just as is, just on paper, that seems a lot better for Koraidon.
I think it makes it a really good Groudon partner.
Yeah,
true.
No, that's what I've been saying. We've been saying it's gonna be like a Groudon Kyogre situation where Miraidon, sets up the shit that like helps it do fucking damage, but then the other guy is like for its friends. It fights for its friends.
I see.
Exactly.
So we're gonna have like we're gonna have Double Done with the 2 Sunsetters. Plus, Koraidon, when it's set underneath Sun, it gets an attack boost as well. So
that's true.
So that shit could probably one-hit KO Kyogre. I'm not gonna cap.
Yeah. Oh, dude, Miraidon's gonna be able to KO Kyogre.
Oh, well, that one's an electric type, but I'm saying like the Sun one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Also, it's one that resists Kyogre moves, so.
Yeah, I'm excited for him. I think is going to be a cool Pokemon. I like the lizard. I think he's cool. That is my thoughts on the matter. But yeah, the future past forms, the Paradox forms, just like
the Paradox guys.
All of them look just cool. Like I don't think there's one I dislike.
Yeah, I don't think. I'm with you on that. I don't think any of them except for no. Iron Jugulus. That's the only one I don't like. The Hydreigon.
It looks cool.
Hydreigon looks like a low poly Hydreigon, is what Brady said.
Wait, I like that. I like that actually.
It's cool, but I also don't like it as much as the other one, so it makes me like look at it differently.
That's fair.
I think.
That's fair. Wait, also something. I'm sorry, Brady. What's it called? Paradox, Hydreigon, and Tyranitar, and I think also Salamence have lower BST than their original forms.
Yes, they got nerfed.
Which is weird.
So those had 600 BST because they were pseudo legendaries, but now it's 570. All of the Paradox guys have 570 base stat.
Huh.
Oh, dude. You know what I'm thinking?
What?
Are these guys gonna have, like... Is their dex name gonna be, like, Cheetah? Or, like, Hariyama?
No.
You're gonna be able to run Paradox,
I don't think so.
Cheetah, and Cheetah on the same team?
Oh, wait!
Probably?
Good point!
I would think you could.
No, because they're not in the game. They're called, like...
because they have these dumbass names.
Yeah, so they might be different.
Iron Thorns. Yeah, that's why I think like it's not like Paradox T-Tar in the decks at all. So I feel like you'd be able to run T-Tar and Iron Thorns.
Like I think it's just like another like thing in the game where it's like, oh, this thing looks like T-Tar, but it isn't T-Tar. It's like how Wiglet is like the false.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's the same thing for these guys.
Exactly. Like you'd be able to run Diglett and Wiglet at the same time.
That's so cool! I love just real evolution being applied to Pokemon evolution. It makes me so happy. Because this, like I was thinking about it the other day, like, there's a past form of Jigglypuff, but not Wigglytuff. Well, Jigglypuff only can evolve with the Moonstone, so in areas where there were no Moonstones, Jigglypuff's probably just normal evolution evolved however they fucking were. So that's why this one is different. It was they probably were native to an area with no Moonstones. Like...
Yeah, and it's the same with Mischievous. Yeah. It's like
if those two can hold an Eviolite, bro, the item economy for VGC is going to be so.
Oh no, I don't think the Paradox ones will be able to hold Eviolite. From what I understand, they're
I don't think so, but if they can,
if they can, that's fucking busted. I don't think they'll be able to
because they type.
Yeah, because they specifically buffed both Mischievous and Jigglypuff, like the Pokemon, and Magneton, the Pokemon that do normally evolve, so that they have stats of fully evolved Pokemon. It would be ridiculous if they could hold Eviolite, because they can't evolve. They don't.
Yeah. I
imagine though.
I'm just a big fan of that, like doing like middle stage evolutions.
Yeah,
and, like, making them into different forms, and only those ones is like cool as fuck.
I like them. Yeah. Middle stage evolutions need some more respect.
Items in VGC is gonna be really fucking fun, dude.
Yeah.
Because like if it feels like, okay, pick a dark type legendary guy, and then pick a Paradox guy, because like the Paradox guy is gonna be your energy booster holder, or your booster energy, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
Like you can only hold one of those. Right, item clause is gonna make that cool, and if you have multiple Paradox guys on the team, you have to figure out which one's the one holding it. Like, I love that type of shit. I love that type of shit so much.
That's neat. That's neat.
Yeah.
It's like you get the chance to like have a super like a boosted guy, and then you can like run like a Life Orb or something, or some other.
Ooh,
Like, that's why I want them to be able to hold Eviolite, is because if you run Screamtail or what's it called, Fluttermane, the Jigglypuff, or Mischievous, then you can have multiple Paradox guys, because it's like one's holding Eviolite, one's holding the energy booster. I think for that exact reason, I don't think they're going to be able to hold Eviolite,
I don't think they will.
If they can, dude. Ooh.
If they can, it's going to be ridiculous. I'm excited for Eviolite Dunsparce.
Facts, true.
Eviolite Dunsparce and Eviolite Hisuian Quillfish. I think Hisuian Quillfish, not Overquill, but Quillfish is going to be very good. Dark Poison, Intimidate, just sitting there doing silly fish things.
Oh, I think Overquill will still be good as well.
Oh yeah, I think both will be good. I'm excited for both.
Dude, like this Dex is crazy competitively.
Yeah.
It feels like a lot of Pokemon aren't bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like there's obviously the stinkers, like what the fuck is the fucking bug called? Like one of the new ones?
Yeah.
Either the Dung Beetle or like the Low Kicks, I think it's called. The Mecha Bug, Dark Bug. Like some of them are ass, right? But that's to be expected. But like a majority of them are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Like it doesn't feel like Gen 8's decks where like Dreadnought was pretty ass.
Yeah, they buffed Dreadnought.
Runerigus was pretty ass. You know, like a lot of these guys are like usable. Yeah. They have good stats. They have good move pool. Cool.
Steel Hands, dude.
Y'all want to talk?
Iron Hands, dude. That thing's a monster.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about with Hariyama. Because if that thing has Hariyama like move pool, holy moly, that bitch has a 140 HP stat. Jesus.
Dude, no, 154 HP stat.
What?
They got buffed. Yeah, 154 HP, 140 attack, 108 defense, 50 special attacks, 65 or 68 SPDF, 50 speed. That thing is busted.
Holy
like no cap,
moly.
that thing's gonna fucking be. It's built like Melmetal.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Good typing, like good offensive typing, just good like. It's gonna be insane. I'm so excited for next week.
Hey, so before we end here, are we gonna address Palmy? Are we just gonna like leave that one in the trash? I don't want to think about it.
I don't think. So I've been saying that I don't think it's gonna be that great. The whole 1 PP revive a guy to half HP guy or move. that said, then I looked at its stats and I was like, oh shit, it's on a Pokemon that's real.
Yeah, he's a real Pokemon.
Like the actual, what is it called? Palmot?
Palmot? Yeah, something like that. He's a real boy. He's got a good ass attack stat and a good ass speed stat.
It's also got a good typing. Fighting
electric with like close combat, fucking revival blessing. It gets helping hand.
Thunder punch with iron
rock
fist.
Tomb. It gets.
Does it get fake out?
Is it iron fist?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh lord, play rough.
Yeah.
This is Zeraora.
This is Zeraora, but small, and also fuck you.
Eerie
my Kyogre
impulse,
is alive.
Close combat. I already said that.
I don't want to think about Silazar.
I'm not seeing Thunder Punch.
Does it not get Thunder Punch? That's so funny.
It gets Mach Punch.
It gets all the punches. Ice Punch, Fire Punch, Deep Punch. Oh.
It gets Mach Punch. It gets Fake Out.
It gets Bulk Up. Whoa, okay, wait, this thing might be a problem.
we have an issue, everybody.
Yeah, its bulk is ass, thankfully.
Yeah,
but, like,
I mean, you just
it's fast.
You Fake Out, you target it turn 1. It's made of glass, but it's gonna be running.
You put a Focus Sash on this thing. It is crazy. Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's gonna reward
Fake
good
Out,
players.
Dual Stab. Fake Out, Dual Stab. Revival Blessing's crazy.
Yeah.
You could do Ice Punch, Thunder Punch. Close combat that hits the fucking
could run
Dex and then protect. You don't even need Revival
support.
Blessing. I think Revival Blessing. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, the way that they're balancing it is that like 4 move slot syndrome.
Yeah.
Like I honestly think non-Revival Blessing will be stronger.
I think both will be equally
than
good.
having it.
I feel like the
like
threat
if you just run
of
like offensive 4 attack or some shit, or 3 attack protect.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good Pokemon anyway.
I feel like Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, close combat protect.
I'm kind of bummed
that's
the only like
sash.
Route 1 Pokemon that's good this gen though. Like last gen we had Corviknight, and now we have
Yo, real shit. I think it's so fucking funny how everyone was like, "Oh my god, Lechonk is so hype! I love Lechonk going on the team." And then the evolution dropped, and everyone's like, ah,
"I hate everyone who hates Lechonk evolution. If you hate Lechonk's evolution, I am not your friend anymore." Pig.
Wait, what was wrong with
goofy ass pig? I love them. They're so sassy.
It gives me Aromatisse vibes. I don't hate it. I just think it's really funny looking.
He's a little sassy guy. He's just gay like Quaxley.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that Quaxley.
Don't be homophobic,
Oh, dude,
Michael.
we didn't talk about the starters at all. The starters are busted.
Flat Fuck Friday, everybody.
Flat Fuck Friday. Fuecoco's evolution gets Yawn. It gets fucking Slack Off. It gets fucking Unaware. It gets Will-O-Wisp. I'm so excited. This man is going to sit there.
On it. I want that to make more sense going forward. Like, hopefully it'll like.
What will?
Well, it's an unaware Slack Off guy, right?
Yeah, Unaware Slack Off gets Will-O-Wisp.
Oh, gets Slack Off? Oh,
yeah.
This bitch with powder?
Yeah!
This motherfucker.
What's it called?
Fire Ghost.
Dirge something?
Something. Just search for Fuecoco and scroll down.
Skeledirge.
Signature move boosts its special attack every single time it uses it, by the way. Dude, I want to scarf it.
No, real shit, because it's good speed. 66 is not terrible.
Yeah,
You're outspeeding
that's
Incineroar.
It's unfortunate. I think it's
Grimmsnarl.
It's not good for Trick Room, but I think it's good enough that with Tailwind or with like a Scarf that it can go crazy.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. 104 HP, 100 defense, 75 SPDF. This is a good Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm so happy.
Oh, it gets Sing, dude.
It does? Oh, good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Okay, crackhead. Yeah, Jesus.
He's a little mariachi singer. He's so cute.
I'm gonna run the 55 accurate move because it could be doing nothing.
It's okay. You can make fun of Marcos. He's not here.
It doesn't get much coverage moved. Oh, it does get Earth Power. I capped. So Torch Song, Shadow Ball, Earth Power, Protect. That's that's
you
good.
just run Torch Song, Shadow Ball, Slack Off, Protect, or Will-O-Wisp.
You don't think you need Earth Power?
You might need Earth Power. I don't know. I feel like it gets so many good.
It gets a lot of. It gets
so many good moves.
It's gonna be held back by its speed, but it is cool.
Yeah,
I like it.
Well, I mean, you weren't run Protect in singles.
Yeah. So in singles, it would be 3 attack Slack Off. That's actually crazy. We don't know. Okay, that's actually crazy.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. All of the starters are good in singles.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Quaxly's evolution, I feel like, is sadly the lowest one, even though it's probably my favorite design out of the 3. But it like Like, it gets so many good moves.
Is gonna be great.
It gets so many good moves.
What's it called? Quack Wobble?
Here comes the hurricane, bitch!
So, what's its combo? It's lower speed, like, than most, like, fast attackers, so it's like 85, so it's not that crazy, but Aqua Step, like... its signature move raises speed, so it doesn't fucking matter.
it just keeps going.
It also gets Wave Crash, which is like the Flare Blitz water equivalent.
Like, Aqua Step plus Moxie as an ability is crazy.
Yeah.
TC, Moxie is insane. Does it get...
It's not going to get these abilities out the box, unfortunately. Probably.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
we don't know how we get ability capsules or ability patches if we even can get them right now.
Because Cinderace, Rillaboom, Inteleon didn't get their hidden abilities till till Series 5 in Sword Shield. So I don't think it'll be for a while, but when that happens, bro, this shit's going crazy.
Yes.
Well, the ability patch didn't exist at the time, and we got it through Home. And then the ability patch came with the Crown Tundra.
Yeah. That said, I think actually because of the no abilities, I think that the Fuecoco guy, Skeledirge, I think that one might be the best one out the box.
I think no, dude. Look at Sprigatito.
Well, no, because that thing doesn't get Protean yet.
Oh, out the box? Okay, yeah. Then yeah. I think Skeledirge is gonna be the best at the box because even with Blaze, I feel like if you have some kind of speed boost, it has enough HP and defenses to take a hit, get in the low, and then just get going with like some Tailwind support.
Yeah.
Or it just
because it's like Fire Song. What's it called?
Yeah. Signature move boost special attack.
That's crazy. Torch Song. That's like good.
Base 80 power move that always boosts special attack is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't really even need Unaware, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, that's kind of a whatever ability. Blaze is almost better for it because it's slow. If it lives, tanks a hit, you're just Torch Songed at like 1 billion base power.
I'm excited.
Oh, speaking of Unaware guys with recovery, Clodsire.
Oh yeah, Clodsire! I love him! He's so shaped.
I love Clodsire so much, dude.
He's so shaped.
I love that guy. He's like just Quagsire, but he's poison type instead of water type, and he's on the ground, and he's a Clod.
He's a Clod, just like me!
Just like me for real, he's lacing around.
I love him.
He get water coverage?
Probably.
Dude, he gets all, like, the water coverage that, like, Quagsire would normally get, and it gets, like, Chilling Water.
Yeah, Chilling Water's such a cool new move. I'm glad it has a lot of availability.
That's gonna define the generation, I think. Chilling Water's a really cool move. I like it a lot.
Same.
It's like, that's Mystical Fire, but water type, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
like, Mystical Fire kind of,
really
like,
cool.
Mystical Fire got a lot of usage in Gen 8. So I think it's really cool in water formation.
Yeah, because it's doing the same thing Mystical Fire did, which was give more coverage. I'm so sad Sylveon lost it, because that, like, made it such a fucking fantastic Pokemon. It's still a good Pokemon. But I think...
It's Calm Mind Trailblaze now.
Yeah, Calm Mind Trailblaze, yeah. And then also, yeah, so I think Chilling Water is going to be, like, a similar situation where it's going to give a lot of coverage.
Yeah, exactly. Same shit that they did with, like, honestly, they did that with Scald last gen, with, like, giving...
Yeah, and then they fucking took it away.
Yeah. I like that they took away Scald, the hot water, and put fucking cold water instead.
True! They just cooled it down!
Speaking of cold, okay, 2 more Pokemon I want to talk about before maybe we should start wrapping up, because it's hella long. Yeah. Clodsire, you brought up, the one right next to that in the dex is Annihilate. Bro, that thing's a animal. That thing's a fucking animal.
So it's, what is it? It's like the
Primate Evolution.
Like Primate, yeah.
Ghost fighting.
Got so angry it fucking died.
It's so silly. I love him.
Like, that's what its dex entry was that for the longest time, right? It was like, this Pokemon can get so angry that it fucking dies. And now it did, but it's an evolution. It's Ghost fighting with Defiant, base 90 speed, 115 attack.
Yeah.
Like, this is a good-ass Pokemon with good bulk, 110 HP, 80 defense, 90, like 180, 90, 90. Or, like this is good stats, bro.
He's got some good coverage, too, from what I remember. Like,
does it get a good Ghost move that isn't Shadow Punch?
Oh, true. He is Poltergeist in this game.
No, Poltergeist is not in this game. Phantom Force is what it gets. Oh, boy. I guess Shadow Claw is not terrible.
Yeah,
like, that's the
it's something.
between Shadow Punch and Phantom Force.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really. I mean, like, I feel like it can get away with Phantom Force. It's fast enough for it. It's got like close combat.
Dragapult was also revealed to be back in the game. I completely forgot to mention that Dragapult was revealed in one of the trailers, and I was like, "Damn, this is gonna be like cool." Because I was thinking about if Dragapult was gonna get back in. Because
this shit gets.
I'm thinking.
Oh, sorry. Go,
no. I was just thinking about how does Dragapult function in a non-max format. That was my thought.
Dragon Darts is still getting cool. I think that's just a good ass move.
Honestly, mixed is probably the play. You like Dragon Darts and like Shadow Ball or something.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Darts and Draco Meteor, but no, that isn't what you
do. Somebody was saying that like special Dragapult stock is just down forever. Like, why the fuck would you run special Dragapult when there's the Mischievous? You know what I mean? The Paradox Mischievous.
Yeah.
Fluttermane, like, that's just the special attacking ghost type. Like, I don't know why you would run that on Pult ever.
Yeah. Because you have it hold the item, and then it's like its special attack.
Yeah,
it's
it's like running specs, but without the specs. Yeah.
or you go for like a timid set, and then you have more speed, so you're faster than everything.
You're faster than fucking
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Yeah, and okay, last Pokemon that we'll cap this off on, and I'm glad you brought up Dragapult because this is this generation's Dragapult, the pseudo legendary of this generation. Dragon and Ice type. Baxcalibur.
Yeah,
that's a crazy ass name.
I've specifically been avoiding pictures of this guy because I've just heard about it and it seems so cool. And stat-wise, okay.
So, okay, stat-wise, and this is why I was, to bring it back earlier, what I was talking about with, like, the passive buffs to typings is, like, Ice Dragon is, like, you know, Kyurem typing, okay. It's not terrible, but it's also not doing much for it. If you can terrestrialize this Pokemon to a different type and still get the defense boost from Snow, that's what I was thinking about. I was like, okay, Alola Ninetales plus this thing is nuts, right? Like, if I go pure Dragon on it, I have Ice Dragon Fairy on my team out on the field at the same time, and this thing is still getting buffed.
Yeah.
Like, I think this thing under Veil goes fucking hard as hell. But it just doesn't really want its ice typing when paired with other ice types.
Immune to fire moves cannot be burned is what its ability is.
Yeah, and I really love that on a physical dragon and ice type. No, like, being not able to be burned on that is a huge.
For real,
I love that. Even without Scald being in the game, like, that would be the thing that is burning it. Like, that's still cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or like Will-O-Wisp stuff with Dusclops.
Yeah, like it makes it feel like a fire type switch. Oh, it gets Dragon Dance.
Woo! Of course.
Oh shit! I didn't see that. That's actually crazy.
Yeah, 87 speed is not bad.
Yeah, wait, that's gonna be a problem. It gets Sword Stance too if you want to be a Stall breaker. I mean, Stall's dead, but like, helping hand for some reason. Icy Wind.
There's so many good Pokemon.
New move, Glaive Rush. I heard. What did that do?
I can look it up. I've got the thing open.
Glaive Rush. It makes it so that the next attack that hits you is like double power, which is crazy.
You,
like, that's a bad trade-off.
Attacks from opposing Pokemon during the next turn cannot miss. And will inflict double damage.
I feel like that's but I feel like just protect afterwards, right? Am I tripping balls on that? But maybe it works like within the turn
this
as well.
Is like a shit ability. Attacks from the opposing
it's kind
Pokemon
of a bad attack.
during the next turn cannot miss and will inflict double damage. But I'm assuming it's like a 150 base power thing, like the fucking hammer move.
It's 120. It's 120.
120? Okay.
Yeah.
Gigaton Hammer is such a fucking funny move, by the way.
I 160. Like that. I love that they're doing like different drawbacks to strong moves that you can't move the next turn. I really love that they're not doing that. Like, you can't use this move again with Tinkerton's Gigaton Hammer. That's cool.
Looked up Tinkerton, by the way.
Same concept.
Base 70 attack.
Yeah, Tinkerton kind of blows. I'm sad that that's one of the like bad Pokemon of the gen because I'm like, I really love. That's like one of my favorite Pokemon. Like
with the hammer move, I think it can still work.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully. But yeah, that I think is like every new big guy outside of like some niche ones like Tatsugiri. You know, just wait and see.
Yeah, that one looks confusing.
Yeah, I think we'll definitely be speaking more about this in later weeks.
Yeah,
because you know.
Yeah, absolutely. But this is we wanted to do this episode as like the gushing about all the new shit because we said we were gonna like not spoil ourselves. That was cat.
Yeah, I saw.
But just because like this is like the coolest part of the generation too. I think like this you can't have a Pokemon generation.
Early team building is so much fun.
like, even if we do spoil ourselves, like, in quotations, we still have more questions to ask, and that will come from playing the game.
For real.
Yeah. Sorry,
this feels like the beginning of like Route 1 podcast season 2.
Yeah.
What we've been thinking of recently, and honestly, I should be asking you guys this off the pod, but I'll say it here just because everyone's involved as well. What if I started doing the thumbnails?
That'd be hype.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Oh, we spoke about this like weeks ago, but yeah, that'd be kind of hype.
I might fuck around. I'm not doing anything else tonight. I might fuck around.
Yeah.
Propose it. Propose it to the council.
Yeah. I'll chuck it up there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah, I'm down.
I'm playing Splatfest tonight.
Whoa! You wanna play some Splatoon now?
I'm Team Fire. I'm so sorry. I gotta.
Why don't we still play?
Yeah, that's true. We can play the same call. I gotta eat, bro. This episode
I'm Team Stack Attacker.
Yeah.
Because I don't have Splatoon.
Welcome to the Stack Attacker.
Welcome to Stack Attacker. Stack Attacker is not in the video game, I don't think. Very sad.
Nah, none of the Ultra Beasts are in the game.
None of the Ultra Beasts. We have Paradox guys, but none.
Okay, I can finally give up on my shiny hunt for Pheromosa.
Yeah, luckily it means that I don't have the option of using Pheromosa, so I'm not saddened by Regieleki's existence.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
So, but yeah, welcome to the Patreon moment. Thank you very much to Crazy Carlton, Professor Germs. Hold on.
He didn't have them up. Wait, he's just like me.
I was trying to. Okay, thank you to Crazy Carlton, Ken Marker, Plumber, Professor Germs, Ryan, and Turdra for subscribing to the Patreon, as well as everybody else. I was trying to wing it for a second until because I had Patreon open, I just didn't have the Patreon's tab open. And I was trying to click it, and then I clicked the payouts button instead. But yeah,
okay.
Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you all so much. If you have seen, if you decide to talk about spoilers in the comments, by the way, if you've made it this far, please say spoilers and then talk about your comment, because I am curious of what your guys is like everybody's favorite new Pokemon, but also please don't spoil other people. There are some sane people who actually avoided this stuff. Be kind.
There are some people less. There are some people that are stronger than us.
Yes.
We are not strong people.
We are not.
But I do want to say, if you were here for season 1 of Route 1 podcast, Matt, appreciate you.
I was here.
Matt, appreciate you.
Yeah, we love y'all. Thank you.
Yeah, and
season 2 going hard, Paul Daya style.
That's right, baby.
Woo!
But yeah, we'll figure that stuff out for that. Anyway. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.